At the start of May 2022, I received the heart-wrenching news that my beautiful uncle, Amir Shafi Naweed, had suddenly passed away, aged 44 years. This man was the epitome of what good character and a pure soul looked like. He was the light of everyone's lives who was blessed enough to know him. As a Muslim, we believe one of the best things you can do for someone who is no longer in this world is donate to charity on their behalf. We call this sadaqah. Therefore, to honour the beautiful person he was, I have partnered with Human Appeal to provide a village in Thabakar, Pakistan with clean water. Every penny fundraised will be donated in his name, and we will be providing something special for those who are in need. What am I doing to raise this money? I'm climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, the tallest freestanding mountain in the world, the highest point in Africa. Here's my journey. Hi guys. So we've just woken up after having a few hours sleep. We're about to head off for summit. I'm terrified, honestly. I've been getting so much anxiety. My tummy's been feeling funny. One guy got sent home because his oxygen levels were low and he was throwing up. And yeah, I've been just going through a range of emotions, and I don't even think I've smiled since I woke up. Some of the guys have been good. One of the guides giving me some advice and stuff. I've never just the sheer being scared that's going on in my mind is just. I need to shift my thoughts. I need to make them positive, because if I stay in a negative state of mind, then I'm done. I'm not going anywhere, you know. So I need to shift my thought process. And inshallah, I know it's going to be so hard, but I have to make it. I'm going to make it. I've got to make it. Turn it off.
This is the video.
Yeah, so just yeah. So only press the button when I finish.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey everyone. Just leave it like that. Don't press the button now.
Yes.
Hey everyone. So we have begun our journey to summit, the final hurdle, which consists of, on average, around 10 hours of constant incline in the cold. My pace is slower than everybody else's, as I had predicted it would be towards the end. So yeah, trailing behind a bit, but taking it easy, going at a steady pace. It's definitely physically the hardest thing that I have ever had to do, but I have a wonderful guide who is with me. I have had moments where I've been absolutely terrified when I woke up this morning and my anxiety kicked in, but I've got some amazing people around me that have motivated me, and then my self-talk has kicked in, and I'll be okay. And then if you just have a look around, if you just show them so they can see exactly what kind of incline we're walking on, just this way. Look, then record this bit here. You know where we've come from?
Okay.
Yeah, just turn the camera around over there. No, Francis, come back. This is where we have come from.
Come from Kibo?
Kibo Hut.
Yes, we come to Kibo Hut.
And this is where we're going.
Now we go to the Kilimanjaro point.
Consistent incline. Yes. And this is the beautiful
sky. This is the place
sky.
for resting. It's called the Hindu place. But as we did not go down, just to go up.
Yes.
Most of the.
Anyway, we're going to continue now, so adios. Alright, so we've stopped off for a quick break at this, well, you can't really see it because of the light, but there's a massive boulder where, from a distance when walking towards it, you could see the top of Kilimanjaro, the summit, and you could see the big stone that marks the summit. So we're so close, but so far at the same time. Just had something quick chocolate to eat, had some water, got refreshed, and we're gonna start making our way. This is the border that I was referring to. We're gonna go up that way and just keep walking straight up for a very long time. So yeah, just straight up in that direction for quite a while, because I think it's about just gone 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm guessing maybe at least another 6 hours. That's the direction that we came in. So yeah, I'm guessing maybe around 6 hours. So we're coming up to 5 a.m. now, and I'm struggling. We had to stop. My thumbs have gone numb, and my energy levels are just like dropping. Even though I had some energy gel, this doesn't seem to have done much. But my guide Francis, he's been helping me warm up a bit, gave me some water and stuff, some advice. I'm just gonna try and channel some positivity into my mind, but God, it is so hard. It's so hard. So long story short, I had a couple of major meltdowns because my legs were giving way and I couldn't walk, and I just started crying and doubting whether I could continue, and then saying I can't give up, and I have no idea how, but I pushed through that and continue to walk even though my legs are just in so much pain. But look, the sun has risen. I am here, and just up there is the summit. So I just need to zigzag my way up there and then just up the last bit, and I'll be there. Oh my. The next few hours were excruciating, and that is no exaggeration. Imagine we had been trekking at a consistent 80 to 90% incline for nearly 10 hours, and now we have to face rocks and boulders far bigger than me and literally climb over them to reach the summit. Oxygen levels would have been around 50% at this point, and the temperature somewhere between minus 20 to minus 30 degrees. My legs, my feet, back and shoulders were in so much pain that I kept stopping every minute or so because I could not go any further. I was physically exhausted, my emotions were so heightened, I was crying because of how hard it was and how scared I was that I wasn't going to make it. And my guide, my chief Francis, he kept telling me to keep on going until 30 minutes to summit, I dropped to the floor and could not continue. Another guide, Emmanuel, had to come down to support because that is how defeated I was. Now, because I was having a complete breakdown, it obviously didn't occur to me that I should really be catching this part on video, so there isn't any footage of this. However, let me show you a clip from a couple of days later where one of the guys was talking about what he witnessed when he saw me.
When we saw you there, you were gone, like you were gone. Even when to get you up, 2 of them were getting you up, and we were just saying, just take 10 steps and then you can take a break and don't quit. Me and Ramon were talking about it as well, like you were out, gone. You were looking at your uncle's picture, you were crying, and like even the porters were like, shit, what the hell should we do now? Because that last stretch was solid. It was solid. I don't even know how you did it.
Yeah, you heard right. Somehow I got back up and I did it.
Alishakujaga huko inaweza ikawa. Hajawahi kujaga.
Naomba dakika mbili za kudia, kwa hiyo kwanza niomba tano nikamnyima.
Hey guys, I have some amazing news to share. And guess where I am? I did it. I did it. We did it. I have summited, and it was not easy. There were so many moments where I really thought that I wasn't going to do it. And there were tears and physical body pains and just moments where I was so close to just going, nah, like, I'm done. And then crying because I felt like a failure. And I am so blessed that I have been surrounded by some phenomenal people who just never let me forget why I was doing this in the first place. And even when my body was saying no, my guides, my two amazing guides, that they just yanked me up here and said, no, like, we're doing this. And I'm so grateful to them. I'm so grateful to the guys that I'm here with, who also reached summit, that I'm so proud of, for, you know, being a constant source of positivity and motivation and encouragement. And I'm so grateful to all of you as well, for all the kind words, for all the donations, just for everything. Losing this man has been the worst thing that I have ever had to deal with. And this is the only thing that has given me something to put my grief, channel my grief into. So thank you for supporting me through that. Here comes my captain. This man right here. The most amazing leader I could have ever asked for. Look at him. This man will have his own shout out.
The lady smashed it, mashallah, you made it.
I made it. It was not easy. As I was saying, I truly am so grateful to the fact that I've had this to channel my grief into, because not only, I mean, it's an amazing cause in itself, you know, we're raising money to help people in villages, in a village where they don't have access to clean water. You know, they have to travel for such a huge distance to get water that's not even drinkable, that's just dirty water, but to them at least it is something. And the work that we're going to be doing there in Tabaka in Pakistan is going to change lives. And I'm so glad that I get to put this money forward in the name of the best man that I ever knew. Anyway, I'm getting up in my feelings and my sinuses are getting triggered because it's so cold up here. So I'm gonna make the grueling journey back down now. Yes.
Super duper. Yes.
When you're on the descent, there's only one way to go down. Yeah, you need to take it. Hey all, so quick update. You can take 3 hours off the schedule for summit day because 3 of those hours we're going to be walking back to not the camp that we were staying in the night that we summited, but the camp we were staying in the night before. My legs and my feet are finished. I couldn't even walk 5 steps without practically bending over, grabbing onto the first person that was around me because I was in that much pain. My lower back as well. So they stuck me on a stretcher and wheeled me all the way back. And I'm pretty sure that I've got whiplash because these guys just no mercy at all. However, the level of chivalry that I have seen in this country is unbelievable. I'm sorry, men around the world, you need to up your game because these Tanzanian men over here, they're incredible, honestly. Just the way that they treat you. I felt so comfortable everywhere with everyone. It's absolutely mad. So, currently on the 6th bus, heading back to North Sea. And a couple of lads are here as well. I got the front seat for some weird reason. And they're all squashed at the back. How do you feel, Jabran?
Squash.
Anything to say about your current situation?
Things are very tight right now.
And smelly.
Tight and smelly.
What a shame.
Allah ne wala fir piye.
You're very good at acting like
You know, Alima, you should try out for theatre or something. See you in the next life, sis.